everybody. This is Craig Booker, and this is the first week of Java 1. I just wanted to briefly answer some of the questions and then go in and kind of show what it is that I'm doing. So first off, what did you do for your project? My project, I tried to stay on task with an concept that I'm working on. And so what I did is I used what's called a spinner, or like a drop-down box with different what are called OBD2 codes, which your vehicle will send to your dashboard when there's an issue. So simply it takes what you select, which code shows you what sensor it belongs to or what error code, and then a possible solution. Pretty simple. How is Java so far, and how does it compare to Objective-C? Java so far is really not that much different. A little bit of differences, of course, because it's a different language as far as syntax and how things are done, but not something that can't be figured out with time. Alright, so what would you have done differently if you could? I don't know that there's anything really that much different that I would do. Biggest thing was getting things set up on 2 different computers and getting everything to work. A few things that could use more clarification. I don't know exactly. A lot of the things are figuring out the differences between iOS and Android, and how it works with Eclipse and the tools. That's the main differences that I don't know right now. How to troubleshoot is a little bit more difficult just because of my lack of familiarity with the platform. So, alright, real quick to walk through my application for this week. This is what you see when you launch the application. Of course, up here it has the title of the application is Trouble Code Lookup, and this is for trouble codes that your car onboard computer sends to your dash to show the little lights that tell you what's wrong. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to figure out exactly what's wrong, so that's kind of what this aims to solve. So you see here that says select a trouble code. This is the spinner that I spoke about earlier. If I drop down here, it gives you different codes. So say I choose this one here, and it has a listener set to listen for my on selection. You just saw a toast message come up, and if I click on the button for look for a possible problem, it shows me the trouble code that I selected up here, and then the sensor type, which is vehicle speed, and then a possible solution. Now the sensor type is a standard sensor that's tied with this trouble code. It's a hex value, and so these are standard across vehicles. There are some variations, but generally I picked all the ones that are standard across vehicles from any vehicle in 1996 till now. And then solutions, of course, I just made this up just for sake of time. So this is all pulling from the resources string array, and as specified in our requirements, and so it shows you exactly what that does. So you choose a code, and then a toast notification comes up and tells you which one you selected, corresponding sensor, and then this, once you hit the button, it gives you this data here. So that's about the extent of the app. So I hope this was helpful seeing a walkthrough of this, and we'll talk to you again soon.